Crusader Kings 3, welcome back to the King of Bavaria. Ekehard the Just. We're feeling fine again. I told you, yeah, we learned some health things and that put us over something. And what happened in 940? In 940, the tribe of the Polans, you can see them here, they're still not Christian, started frantically constructing like 8 or 9 forts everywhere. Probably because they were kind of suspicious of the Christians. And one generation later, they also became Christian. Probably, yeah. They were just being cautious, right? They were probably surrounded by Christians then. And, yeah, they just gave in. And all these fortresses, they didn't want a war with all these fortresses even. And now there's a war here in West Francia, but we don't have really much money. We should get our troops theoretically to recover a bit. But alas, this war is not looking great, and we should definitely help the Carolingians again. Young King Thibaut of West Francia is also pensive, which makes him all the better for us. But we'll offer to join his war. We cannot. Let's see. He's not our ally. We could, yeah. We could not help him. I cannot join this war, indeed. It's an internal war, we can only help him by praying for him. Make the noise one more time, buffoon, and you get the drop as I happen upon my bodyguard Russo. I notice he's accompanied by the rear end of Edda, our court jester, whom he's suspending out the window. The Russo grits his teeth. She was mocking the straight face I keep while on duty. She kept making goose noises to try and get me to lose my composure. I say this is a threat to our security. Despite the danger, amidst vain attempts to wriggle free, Edda lets out a giggle. Honk. Let's see if geese can fly. My goodness, no. Let's not overreact. Edda's right, a good guard never gets provoked. Yeah, I mean, we're just adjust. So a little bit of recovery of our finances is definitely also in order. We haven't really started. We are invited to Count Isenric's feast. Oh, a feast is always so nice. Yeah, let's go over there. Does he like us? I mean, he's our vassal knight. He's a little bit vengeful. Did we do anything to him? I hope not. Oh, our daughter is his... What? Why did she get... Oh, she's a flagellant. Yeah, daughter. Beautiful daughter. Okay, I mean, he's... son-in-law. Let's join the feast, right? Here we go. Probably through forests. No. Ford. No. Mercenary guards. Nah, that's too much. That's with an entourage of 4. These 4. We have a lot of safety. Let's join the feast. A fresh start? Yeah, I suppose we must. Let's travel there. Oh, we meet someone here. Interesting. I mean, we're interested in all kinds of things, right? But I don't know. I mean, we're not stressed. Strange man has piqued the interest of my entourage. But am I willing to pay for a reading? Nah, let's not risk anything. Maybe this is unchristian or something. Ah, what a lovely time is ahead of us. We're already there. We can already see what... 22 guests are still remaining. What should we look for? We could go... Cause mayhem, increase your stress levels with potential unfortunate consequences. Mischief? Nah. Could befriend someone? This has always been spelled doom. We will just go there for recreation. Yeah, it's fine. We're here for recreation. Expectations. Oh, my daughter, you're always there for me. Yeah, that is what it means to be a guardian, little one. That is what it means to be. Oh, we're a resilient bloodline now? Oh, nice. Oh no, Thimo, what happened to Thimo? He's no longer the He died from his internal injuries? He was maimed? My goodness me. Maybe a horse hit him, eh? Ah, no, these are the excellent guys. He's only a knight. Ruprecht von Leiningen. Let's appoint him. Oh, we can ask our head of faith for gold. Yeah, and we still need gold. For the development of the Christian lands, of course. Ah, I look forward to this feast. Definitely. Let's also have a look here. Shall we do religious relations? Fabricate a claim? Nah, we're more into religious relations. I look forward to this feast. As one plate of food is replaced by the next, my Archbishop, Dietmar, goes on and on about parties. And that was how we salvaged that mess. Are you sure I'm not boring you, my lord? Why don't we talk more about you instead? Let's be friends. We learned something too. We learned too much, it seems. Yeah, we should change our outlook on life. What could it be? What could it be that we could be interested in? Maybe stewardship would be something, eh? Being just. Fickle, though. Oh, but we're called the just. Maybe that drives us to stewardship. War, honor, and loyalty are means to one end gold. My land and the people under my care are my strength. Oh, the bonds of loyalty that bind us do not constrict, they show the way. Yeah, maybe we are dutiful. That's something that we are. Yeah, I would really like to get that lifestyle perk, but it's from the other branch. That's a little bit bad. They should really change that. Because this will nag us on forever. But now, the feast is winding down. I find myself deep in conversation with my imposing son-in-law, Count Isenrik. He inquires about my opinions of the blessings of marriage, a subject he's deeply interested in. Oh man, it's so fascinating. It's so fascinating. Always lie to your relatives. If you cannot, like, live with them, lie to them. Because you have to live with them, and just tell them they're great. And then they will be a little bit more great. To you, at least. While I was at the market with Margarete, her attention was caught by a criminal chained in the pillory. When the man begged for water, Margarete immediately promised to bring it, and soon returned from a nearby well, letting the criminal drink from her cupped hands. Without kindness, the world falls apart. Is there anything more joyful than a good feast? Yeah, we're also drinking. Guests throng to and fro, eating and chatting while flickering torchlight plays off every wall. Light bouncing like laughter around the hall. I've always found the natural order of a banquet delightful. To behold tables neatly laid out, social ranks quietly enforced, everyone happy and laughing and in their proper place. Exactly where they should be. Sometimes it's nice to simply sit back and enjoy the little things in life. Good folk to mingle with here. A feast with a friend. My daughter, Princess Jutta, is also here. She's our best friend. We could have been dining in a barn. This would still have been one of the greatest feasts I've ever been to. Yeah, what would life be without her? Reinvigorating friendship. So good. It's a decent speech by Mayor Elika, maybe a little bit long-winded, but that's usually how these things go. The assembled guests clap and whoop politely when it finishes. Some more enthusiastically than others. Hear, hear. Daylight pours through the windows, and in just one moment the whole hall becomes illuminated. Most of the seats are now empty. Some servants hand me my weapons and take their leave with a cheery bow. What a pleasure it was to have you with us, Count Isenrik smiles between. What a feast! Before coming, my clothes were slack and ill-fitting. Now I stagger out of Count Isenrik's halls twice as full of food and merriment as when I arrived. This was a feast I will struggle to forget. But now I shall depart. Wonderful. We wanted to gain weight anyways. We have crop fields now in Ingolstadt. Wonderful. The development of the land. Travel. What the duck? The day on the road has been fairly calm and nondescript so far. We are somewhere outside of Ortenburg. I close my eyes as my mount brings me forward. One solid step at the time as the wind plays a magnificent melody through the treetops. Another noise is carried by the breeze and not from our entourage, that quacking. I isolate the sound to be coming from a shrubbery on my right-hand side. That's a good omen. Duck quack. Okay. Follow the duck. No, it's a good omen. Snowbound. It's been snowing for days now. The road ahead appears completely impassable. However, as I look ahead, I see a small group of people approaching us fast across the snowdrifts. Soon a man stands before me and speaks with a wide grin. You seem to be in quite of a predicament, but fear not. For a fair price we will help you return to your travels. Helping others is his own. It's a fair price we will manage on our own. Yeah, we'll manage. God will help us. Oh well. God will not help us, apparently, but it's meant to be, and we're home now. And we have so much horse experience from horsing around. We can change our nephew's contract. Yeah, I mean, we must really build more. We must build more temples and churches. And so we need a little bit more money. We could ask for claims, or we could not. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter to me. Developing these unchristian lads. Oh, someone can be sponsored again. Wants to forge something wondrous. Very competent. Okay, let's see what you want to forge. Regalia. A regal crown. Yeah, why not regalia? Fitting for my stature. Let's see what he gets together. A motto for the ages. Yeah, of course. An amazing idea. The motto will be, may God heal the courageous knight. Sure, that sounds lovely. Oh God, we're ailing. There's that what I wanted. I need that for what was I thinking about? What was it? What was it? A secret exposed? What? Princess Jutta had an extramarital affair with her lover Bartosz? That's surely not true. She's my daughter. Count Sebemir is hosting a feast in Wittenberg. But we can wait a little bit for that. Chiefess Bodana, we cannot reach that, but Count Sebemir. We'll wait a tad. Wait a tad. Why is there a war here? Oh, look at that! We got a true Bavarian male heir! Ah, so good you were! She's a berserker, by the way. Magnificent! While the chain links do not offer room for decoration, the masterful work of the riveting sets this piece apart from common mail. The set includes a crested helmet with a decorative eyebrow piece. The lowermost links are made out of decorative gold, lining the whole armor. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's magnificent. Let's have a look at that. The armor. Eckehard's Bavarian King Mail. Here we go. To my beloved Melisande. Yeah. Here we go. That's the history. Prowess. 8 prowess and less friendly fatal casualties. That's wonderful. Really wonderful. We're so well protected now. That will increase our prowess so much. Look at us. Look at us with 11 prowess at this age still. And Count Sevemir's feast. Okay, let's go there. We've got enough time. What can happen? Maybe Forder? No. Mountaineer? Mountaineer seems to be the way. Forest guide for the rest. Join the feast. Ta-da! I suppose we must go. Oh, we got another organizer. A local hero. Here lays Saint Magdalena of Thuringia, blessed daughter of Lob the Borg. What? Not sanctioned, but well, Saint Magdalena, there's a nice ring to it. We're just a believer. We believe in all the wondrousness. We know there's more than we have learned. On our way through Dubin, we appear to have stumbled into a local food market. Everywhere peasants and nobles of every culture and tongue claim around exotic food stalls, the air thick with fragrances I never had imagined. Their nose is drawn to a lowly stall, stacked with a dish I could only dream of. I'm pulled out of my haze by the halting grasp of Lantred. Don't want to waste your palate on this slop, my lord. Bowls of stew are for peasants. We have much finer foods at home. Yeah, okay, thank you. I can't believe I almost ate this garbage. Yeah, I mean, we will get something at the feast, right? At Count Sevemir's feast. That's going to be much, much better. Oh, our grandson can marry. Ruador von Babenberg. How about he marries matrilineally a Carling? Princess Agnes of France. Sibylle Nibelungen. Aha. She has a lot of claims. She's 17. What about him? He's zealous, brave and diligent. Sibylle. Seems good. Princess Beatrice of France. Whoa. Oh, our granddaughter. No. Let's marry the Nibelungen. Right? That's surely the Nibelungs. That's a safe bet. Everything will go well. Sibylle Nibelungen, the wandering Sibylle. You can marry her. Oh, the Iron Pilgrim. Everyone there dies always. It's like they have an iron lung or something. We can pardon our daughter. Sure. It was surely unjust, right? We're sure it was unjust. A warm welcome. It's better worth my time. What? Yeah, wonderful. The Nibelunging woman. Doing what she can. France! Oh my god, King Gargamel of France. What happened to our Carling friend? So France is no longer Carling. This is terrible. Princess Beatrice. Prince Theobald. Can we arrange a marriage? With Princess Melisande? Oh, Mechthild. Yeah, Mechthild belongs there. She's also a zealot. Prince Theobald will not accept. I have too many existing alliances. Can we sway this man? No. Our daughter. Will he marry our daughter though? Not even that. Christina, Ulrike, Arcinda, Mechthild is not. Yeah, she's beautiful, but Helika, not at all. Christine, no. Low fertility. Well. We will have to look for that later. A troubled acquaintance. The pleading gaze I received from my acquaintance Walter is taking on a desperate tone. Yeah, let's go talk somewhere in private, really. Gained a favor hook on him. Very cool. Yeah, we hurry off. All over my new shirt. Dietmar. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. What? What? Jutta has a relationship. How did that? A loud crash resounds through the great hall. As one of the doors of the service quarters break, in a barely closed tumble, Prince Archbishop Dietmar and my acquaintance Jutta spill out on the floor in front of everyone. To imagine that they had such a secret. My goodness me. I mean, not for her, but him? Did I promise last night? I cannot remember what led up to it, but I do remember slapping the back of my friend Duchess Kunigunde, telling her I would do anything she asked of me. Oh my goodness. She's our friend. Promise is a promise. We just... After extensive conversation over our delectable dishes, Garibaldi expresses that he finds me most learned and wise, and that my utterances are always of inestimable worth to those less well-read than I. He recognizes true intellect, I see. It's a lovely moment, one that I've rather been looking forward to all evening, and it comes and goes all too swiftly. It's nice to be appreciated by Count Sevimir, apparently, our grandson. The feast is concluded. Every non-courtly attending vessel gained 10 opinion of Count Sebimir. Ah, okay. Let's finish the feast. And let's travel back. We're traveling back. The worthy Hardwick von Zille may be appointed as the Iron Pilgrim. Hardwick. Ah, he's also possessed. Wonderful. Fantastic. Fantastico. Thank God I can go inside again. Let's see. What can we do for the development of the country again? We've had some development here in Geisenhausen. There's Ingolstadt. There could be a place for a city here. The city of Ingolstadt or something like that. A gift fit for... oh my goodness. She would be bejeweled. Yeah, but my honey. Yeah. I just spent money on building a city. I don't know how development is. We have the Bavarian regalia. Wonderful. Masterwork. Beautiful regalia set of excellent craftsmanship. Consists of a silver scepter set with pieces of zircon, a fustian cloak that's been embroidered with silver thread, and a silver cross-bearing orb. The motto of the Karling family, "May God heal the courageous knight," is elegantly inscribed on one side. Guntram. Nice Guntram. Not super good, but we certainly enjoy it. We have Bavarian regalia here. It's befriend is better. Courtly vassal opinion is better. This makes your spouse like you better. And glory hounds pay more. Wow, it's a hard choice. Usually your spouse loves you anyways, right? Impressive Bavarian regalia, and this will be the diplomatic Bavarian regalia. We might give this, I don't know, to our son one day. Son and heir. How are you doing, son? Maybe we should find you a spouse. Shouldn't we? We should find you someone, right? That would be a great idea. He's curious. He's temperate and humble already. Oh, will be such a great king. Princess Gisela of Germany. The analytic atheist. She's melancholic. I mean, okay. She has a lot of claims, but maybe let's expand this on people not only from the Karling dynasty, eh? Barbara Sighardinger Solon. There is a ton of women who want to marry the next king of Bavaria, apparently. Let's look for that. Sort by age, maybe. We want someone who's maybe also 12 or something. Lydia Balgarsko-Cepina. Also a genius. Countess Bertha of Pitten, our vassal. She's robust. That's not bad, but... She doesn't really fit him. Our granddaughter. For real? Ulrike Carling? I mean, she's also humble, but she's impatient. And stubborn. And she's pretty, so that's something. Ludgard von Schweipend. Lustful, vengeful, and arrogant, but beautiful and quick. Wow. Just wow. Nah, we need someone youngish, right? She would be a good choice. She's compassionate and generous. That would also kind of fit. I mean, she's zealous and paranoid. That would also be good. Sophia. Diligent and honest. Also a good one. I think it might be Lydia. And we will then later convert her, hopefully. Lydia. Will that work out? I mean, they're both geniuses. Sure. Sure, let's try this, son. You'll get someone worthy of you, but we will have to convert her somehow. We will have to. That's Dad. Okay. The delicious face of Jesus was destroyed. Someone ate the candied figs. Pope on Innocentius has a grand tournament. Oh, look at this now. Let's see. We have a chance to get there. If we hire mercenary guards, experienced captains, wouldn't be enough. Mountaineer. A forder. This will all not speed us up. A cultural ambassador. Mercenary guards. That would make us faster. Good, good, good. And the cultural ambassador. Yeah, I mean, there's certainly different cultures, so... on the other hand, what are these other dangers here? Mountaineer? Yeah, we need to go through the mountains. Okay. Oh God, we're still... Oh, it's May. My goodness, what am I? The trouble time's too high. Sad. Sad we wanted to go to the Pope. Hey, Gundbald, you're coming, and you even bring gifts. That's wonderful of you. That's wonderful. Is there anyone in our prison still? Oh, yeah. This guy. Eramun. Oh, he's one-legged now. We'll just release him. Akfrid. He's a possible general. Gui. Oh, look, he's a traveler at least. Gui is a good guy, but... yeah, not... And Bermond de Levezou. He could be a knight. He's a villain, but not really the harshest villain. He's 61, but hey. Maybe he can play knight for a few years anymore and gain some glory, have some fun outside. And we've gained something here. Barbara von Falkenstein wants to forge a brooch. Very competent. Sure. Miss von Falkenstein, start your work. Farewell, farewell. Literally. Child benefits. Ah, nice. Margarete. A name to remember? Yeah, to Melisande, of course, the brooch. How are we? Well, we're feeling fine again after being so ailing. Crop fields. We have crop fields everywhere now. Wonderful. I bump into very grave-looking Barbara, my metalsmith, hoping she doesn't bring ill news of the splendid brooch. Oh, there you are, my liege. I've hit a wall in my work. Nothing major. My ideas have gone to ground as the pressure mounts. I just need some inspiration. I know what you need. Just have the tonic. 14%. 10%. I just have the tonic. She might die. I just have the tonic. Well, she gains progress at least. From our spiritual drinks. Wonderful. Geisenhausen and Rothenburg. Wonderful one. Oh, Regensburg. We can now expand the walls and towers. This is magnificent. Isenrik is reckless now. That's wonderful. What? So Jelen, now we can appoint Hardwig again? What's wrong with you, Hardwig? Can pardon our grandson? What did he do? What did you do? Oh God, we'll grant him pardon. Seems to be just. Or we would be stressed by it, right? If we do it, it must be just. We're not called the just for nothing. Thomas gets more likely a good education. Oh, this ridiculous Jacoprotis. As a keeper of the king's personal collection, I have a responsibility to ensure the quality of your work. Yeah. And he improves her work. Hardwick von Silly is an unyielding defender now. Wonderful, wonderful. A shrine in Arheim. Chief des Bodanas tournament? No. No at all. Aha. Ludwig of Polabia is now Polabo-Bavarian. Our little half-brother. Pillar of the community. Notice that my Prince Archbishop has been nervously pacing the room. Dietmar of Salzburg, what's the matter? It's Joseph, my liege. He's taken to scaling a pillar in the palace courtyard in the morning and remaining there all day in quiet contemplation. He refuses food, drink, and says relatively little when questioned. Ascetic practices like these are unheard of, but it's bothering some, for quote. They're asking me to do something about it. Send him to Pope Innocentius. See what makes of it. Yeah. We like Innocentius likes us. Yeah. Our Chancellor was our best friend and improved her relation with us. Wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, that was making sense. Coburger. Spinning a Coburger. Margarete comes of age. They grow up so fast. She's an insightful thinker. She might read a bit. And she will marry this guy, the King of Navarra. Sure. Excellent. And look at Regensburg. We don't have the burgs. We don't have the burgs yet. Oh, look, we have a magnificent brooch. Attraction opinion, coach and guest opinion, and prestige. To my beloved Melisande. This is so lovely, Barbara. A prize brooch here. The scepter, the prize ring, the Italian treaties. They are good. They're really good. The prize ring here is kind of good. This thing, though, the prize brooch, we can replace with a magnificent brooch. And we will call that, of course, the brooch of Melisande. Here we go. We might go somewhere, I don't know. Melisandre's in despair, what? From my throne I hear the visceral cries of my daughter Melisande. And the sounds of a struggle, promptly bolting up and racing down the hallway. I skid to a stop when I see my courtier Adilla, restraining the poor lass with one arm and awkwardly clutching a book with the other. Barely have time to bark a demand for explanation when both begin blurting out their version of the events. Melisande refuses to allow me to read her, to read my masterpiece on the art of learning, cries the tutor. I've read this dreary book 1,000 times, Melisande protests. It's so boring. Oh, daughter, what are you learning? And why are you learning? Martial education. I should buy this book. Trust Adela knows best. The last should learn something else. Yeah, the book sounds fascinating. Perhaps I should buy it from you. I mean, we're a learned man, right? Charting the human body. Look at this thing. It's a court artifact. It gives us learning, small boost, 0.1 prestige, 10% monthly learning. Wow, this is fantastic for a scholarly court. What a book. The masterpiece of masterpieces here. Look at that. Everyone should read that book, Charting the Human Body. This book contains excellent observations and plain illustrations detailing the anatomy of the human body. The cover is wood that has been painted to display a repeating image of a zoomorphic motif. This is fantastic. I cannot believe we got this. Oh, we have the best courtiers ever, I tell you. The best courtiers. Another Iron Pilgrim died. Now we have Hardwick. They always don't want to be knights. Where's Hardwick? Force him to be a knight. This is really wild. You become that knight now. Oh my goodness, if he dies, we will lose land. Well, it happens. It may just be just, at least after the law. What? He's no longer a ruler? My goodness. Can we invite him to court? No? We need to sway him. So he comes over. We'll say thank you for watching and happy gaming. This is Immanuel Khan signing out. See you soon and happy gaming. Why do we court this man so much? He has tons of claims and yeah. Where's this daughter of his? Here. Lydia. We want her at our court and not wandering. And not wandering. Because of our son and heir. See you soon. And happy gaming. This is Immanuel Khan signing out. Have a great time until then. See you soon.